Hi, my name is Jenny Blakegrove, and this is my assignment 1 for our lesson plans for the 2 North Carolina standards. Today we will learn how to multiply within 100, interpret the factors as representing the number of equal groups and the number of objects from each group, illustrate and explain strategies including arrays, repeated addition, decomposing a factor, and applying the commutative and associative properties. And as well, we will be using outdoor objects to create visual art. This is the learning standard, North Carolina 3.OA.1. And we will be multiplying within 100. We will need game boards, spinners, 8 game markers, and everyone will have a different color marker for each group. 2 people will play at a time. First, we will spin, and whatever number you land on, you will double it by 2, you'll multiply the number by 2. You'll cover the product on the game board with a star, and that's how we play the game. If your spinner lands on a line, you will spin it again, and the first player to cover 3 products in a row wins the game. Okay, for example, if you spin and you land on number 4, you'll multiply 4 by 2, which will result in the number 8. So you will find 8 and put a star on the number 8, or whatever number your product corresponds to. Part 2 of the lesson will be understanding the global, historical, societal, and cultural context of the visual arts. This is standard 3.CX.1.5. We will be using local, natural, or recycled resources to create art. Here are a few examples of recycled art that can be found outside. Like this wooden, like the popsicle sticks, the branches from outside, buttons, leaves that could be used to make other objects, other animals, little sticks, stuff like that. This is when I would be asking class what other objects can we be using, and they will name them. As they name them, I will be revealing the answers, and if they have any other suggestions. And after this, we'll go outside, and they will make their objects out of these things that they found outside in the nature. And